Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, your boy Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm doing my predictions for Matchday 3 of the Premier League season. So let's jump straight into it. Right, okay guys, so we are kicking off this matchday tonight, Friday, with Chelsea against Luton. Now, of course, Chelsea haven't started the season off at their strongest, but I do see them beating Luton Town. I don't think Luton are going to cause them any issues whatsoever, and I think this is going to be 4 or 5-0 to Chelsea, and it should be quite simple as. So moving on to Saturday, we have Bournemouth against Tottenham. I'm going to go for a Tottenham win. I think that Tottenham are on some really good form at the moment, and I just see them beating Bournemouth quite comfortably, I would say. So yeah, pretty simple as. And moving on to Brentford and Crystal Palace, I'm going to go for a draw here. I could see a cheeky 2-2 draw here, and it should be a really fun game to watch nonetheless. So I'm going to go for a draw here. Right, okay, so moving on to Arsenal and Fulham. I do see Arsenal winning this, but this is going to be a fantastic game nonetheless, guys. This is going to be a really good and entertaining game, and this is one of my games that you should watch over the weekend because it's just going to be really good. But I see Arsenal winning this at home as well, so I'm going to go for a cheeky 2-1 Arsenal win. Okay, so moving on to Manchester United against Nottingham Forest. Now, United have not started this season good. They have not played well at all. So I could totally see Nottingham Forest rocking up to Old Trafford and just winning 1-0. Like, I could just totally see that. I could totally see them just winning 1-0 and then parking the bus for the rest of the game and winning the game. Which is what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to go for a cheeky Notts Forest 1-0 win. Right, okay guys, so moving on to Everton and Wolves. This is a boring game, guys. Do not spend your time watching this game. Please do not spend your time trying to find a link to this, a stream for this game, because it's not going to be a good game. This is going to be an absolute boring game of football, and you will not miss anything. If you really want to watch it, wait to watch it in Match of the Day, because it's not going to be good. This has got a draw written all over it. This is like a 1-1 draw, a really boring game of football, and I'm sorry for Everton and Wolves fans who will have to endure this game. Now, of course, it could be a good game, but I just don't see this game because both these teams have not started their season well, and I just think it's going to be a really boring game of football, so I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. So I'm moving on to Brighton against West Ham. This is one of my picks of this match day. This is going to be a really good, fantastic, and quality game, but I do see Brighton winning, seeing as they are at home. I see maybe like a 3-1 win to Brighton, but this should be a really entertaining game nonetheless. Okay, so moving on to Sunday, it is Burnley against Aston Villa. Now, I'm going to go for a draw here. I have given quite a few draws, but, you know, it's Vincent Kompany. I've got to give Vinny and the boys some confidence here and some points. So I'm going to go for like a 1-1 draw, something like that, which I think will be huge for Burnley. So moving on to the second game on Sunday, it is Sheffield United against Manchester City. I'm going to go for a Manchester City win. I think City are going to win 3 or 4-0 here. I don't see us having many issues against Sheffield. I just don't see us having any problems against them at all. So I'm going to go for a quite comfortable City win. So then finally, guys, on Sunday, this is a big one as well. It's Newcastle United against Liverpool. And then, guys, I'm going to go for a draw here, okay? I've gone for a lot of draws today, but I just see a draw here. This is going to be a really entertaining game. It's going to be end-to-end, but I see a draw. Maybe like a 2-2 draw, but this should be really entertaining. Right, okay guys, so here's my quick recap. Okay, so we got a Chelsea win, we got a Spurs win, we got a draw between Brentford and Crystal Palace, we have an Arsenal win, a Nottingham Forest win, a really boring and dull draw between Everton and Wolves, a Brighton win, a Burnley and Aston Villa draw, a Manchester City win, and then finally, guys, we have a Newcastle and Liverpool draw. So I have given a lot of draws for this weekend, but that's just how I see it going. So yeah, how do you guys see this weekend going, and what's your favourite game that you are looking forward to apart from your own team? Of course, because that would be your favourite game if your team is playing. Like, my team is City, so of course my favourite game that I'm looking forward to the most is the City game. But outside of that, I'm really looking forward to the Brighton and West Ham game, as I just think it's going to be a really cracking game of football. So yeah guys, that's it from me today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and of course until next time, I will catch you all later. Goodbye.